Hello there everybody, so welcome to another DIY video. So today we are making a pleated tshikiza skirt. So this is the fabric that I'll be using today. So I just bought a cheap fabric. This is not your 3 cats fabric, it's just an affordable fabric. So this is the fabric that I will be using today. So let us begin. So I already have a line here that represent my waistline. So I just draw a line there at the beginning of my fabric. So now I'll go on and measure the length from my waist down to my hips, which will be 20 centimeters. Okay, so and that will be my hip line. Okay, so I have my waistline, so where my tape measure is starting, and then now I am making my hip line so that I can be able to put my hip measurement there on my hip line. So after marking both the waistline and the hip line, now I'll go on and put down the round measurements. Okay, so I'll start with my waist measurement. Okay, my waist circumference. Okay, so I'll just put 1/4 of my waist circumference here. Okay, and then after that I'll go down and put 1/4 of my hip circumference. Okay, so on the hip measurement you can add a centimeter or 2 here, so that for the ease of the skirt, so that your skirt is not too tight around your hips. And then after that we go on and connect the 2 measurements to form the shape of our skirt. After that, we go on and trace the panel we just made to make the back panel. So I will be leaving about 2.5 centimeters here at the back for the zipper. Okay, so that I can be able to install a zipper there at the back of my skirt. And now the side seams are stitched, so this is how the skirt looks now. So now we are here. So as you can see, I left a zipper opening there, so I stitched the part of the back of the center back, and then I left a zipper opening there. And now we are moving on. So the next thing now is that I'll go on and measure this this area, the bottom part of this mini skirt, so that we can be able to make the other part of the skirt. Okay, so I'm sure you are quite familiar with this part where we are measuring this bottom half. We have done it on the previous 2 skirts. So all you do here is to measure the circumference of this bottom area. So the measurement that you get is supposed to be your hip measurement or a bit extra. Okay, so I'm done measuring. So my measurement is 105 centimeters. Okay, so what I'll do now is that I'll take my 105 centimeters and multiply it by 3. Okay, so 105 multiplied by 3, it will give me 315. So for me to be able to do the bottom part of the pleated part of the skirt, I need a fabric with a width of 315 centimeters. Okay, which is that 105 centimeters multiplied by 3. So now I'll go on and organize or arrange a fabric with a width of 315 centimeters. Okay, so if I need to add fabrics together to make the width that I need, so I'll do that. Okay, so now we have our 315 centimeter width fabric. So now the fabric is divided into two parts. Okay, so into two equal parts, one will be front and one will be back. Okay, 315 centimeters divided by 2 is 157 point something. Okay, so that is what I have here. So let us start making the pleats. So as you cut your fabric, please add a seam allowance, maybe a centimeter or 2 centimeters seam allowance. So I will make the width of my pleat 10 centimeters. Okay, so that means if I want to know how many pleats my skirt will have, is that I will take the measurement that I measured my 105 centimeters, the measurement that I measured at the bottom of that mini skirt, which was 105 centimeters, and then I will divide it by 10 centimeters by the width of my pleat. Then that means I will get a 10.5 pleats. So that means my skirt in total will have about 10.5 pleats all around. So that means in front there will be 5 and a quarter or half a pleat, and then at the back there will be the same 5 and a quarter or a half a pleat. So I will see the quarter or half a pleat if how will it would look as I pleat my skirt. Okay. Okay, so let us begin and make pleats. So I'll be making box pleats. So I have a video here on my channel, a very detailed video of how to make a box pleated skirt. So if you don't already know how to make a box pleat, please go and check that video out. I'll be using exactly the same method as on that video, the DIY box pleated brown skirt, the box pleated brown skirt. So the difference will be that I'll be here. I am using a hip measurement, okay, to calculate my fabric, and then on that skirt I was using my waist measurement, okay. And also, if you want your pleats to be smaller than mine, as I said, they are 10 centimeter wide. So if you want yours to be on the smaller side, maybe 5 centimeters, you can do so. You just divide by 5 centimeters, okay? The 105, the hip measurement, we call it hip measurement now. My 105 centimeters, you divide it by 5, and then whatever amount you get, then that is the number of pleats you will get, and then the width will be smaller now. Okay, it's just that I did not want to make many pleats. I'm not interested. I don't want to spend time making pleats. So if you want smaller pleats, you can do so. And now here we are, we have our 5 pleats, okay, 5 pleats. And then we have this half a pleat here. Remember the 0.5 pleat. And we have here, so the other side will also have the exact same pleats as this one. And now we have both the sides of the skirt. Okay, so what I'll do now is that I'll go on and make a stitch on top here and top of the pleats here to hold the pleats in place. Okay, so after stitching the pleats, I went on and closed the sides of the skirt. So I closed the side seams. Okay, so now the skirt is looking like this. Okay, so the next thing now is to attach the top part of the skirt and the bottom part of the skirt. Okay. After attaching the skirt, so I went on and fit it to see how it fits around the waist, if there's any gaping around the waist. So I think the front is fine, but here at the back I think there is a gaping here at the back, so I think I will need some darts here at the back so that my skirt fits nicely. So I'll go on and make 2cm darts here at the back so that my skirt is nicely fitting, to remove the gaping around the waist area there at the back. Okay. And now it is time to attach the waistband. So I've already prepared the waistband, and now it is time to attach it on the waist. So after stitching the waistband, now let us attach the zipper. So before I go on and attach my zipper, so I just want to show you what I will do to decorate my skirt. So this part is optional. So I have this mini band that I've made here. So it's just that I just folded the raw edges, and then I fold the band, the fabric in half to make this band thingy. So what I'll do is that I'll just put it around the hip line or the hip area to decorate my skirt. Okay, so it will be like this. So after attaching the zipper, so I'll go on and stitch it on to decorate my skirt. Okay. Okay, so this is me continuing with decorating my skirt. So I want to bring a color to my skirt. So what I'll do now is that I'll do a shortcut now. So I'll just turn up my hem here at the bottom of the skirt. I'll just turn it up, and then I'll place my ribbon there. I just want the ribbon to peep there a little bit, to just show up a little bit there. So to just bring some color and character on my skirt. So that is what I am planning to do. So I'll just turn my skirt up and then place my ribbon there. Okay.